Hello, welcome to another commentary video. I'm going to try to keep the same theme here. Let's slow down the video because this game is pretty fast, but there's a lot of things going on. So in the beginning, you'll see here that they have triple yellow damage on their team, and they have two different AoE stealths that they can use. In this situation, my team is kind of squishy, but our opener is everything. Since they have double stealth, number one thing that I want to do is immediately get into the fight, and not only that, use force bound on these players. If they're going to be group stealthing, I need 100% make sure that I get a force bound off so I can get it off on the operative and the PT. So we can easily, take out the PT, or hopefully easily take out the PT, and then CC the operatives out before they get an opener. Because if they get an opener and set up on somebody, they probably will global them, especially me. So I have to just make sure that I get in combat as soon as possible and play on the aggressive rather than the defensive. Immediately going into the opener here, I land a triple Intimidating Roar, one on the operative in stealth here. He is CC'd even though he is in stealth. Then I immediately break the Intimidating Roar with Ravage Root into Obliterate Root, while at the same time I use Obfuscate to get 75% yellow DR, but also at the same time pop Saber Word to give me CC immunity, as since I broke the Intimidating Roar, he's not immediately affected by the Force Bound. So I want to make sure that I do not lose health in this situation because I am a great target for them. Even with Off Guard, that's not enough to get health back on such a small map where it's hard to get a combat reset. As my Blood Ward CC immunity is falling off, I immediately go into Force Crush for more CC immunity. I will then also switch to Ultra Lord to throw a grenade at him as he is off healing during Force Bound. However, it's about to fall off, so I want to make sure that he is CC'd. Because then we can 2v1 the power attack, at least until he gets out of that CC, which he will be white barred from. Unfortunately, I can't do much more than choke the power attack and do damage here. So that's what I will do, as one of the assassins stealths out to go reset, another assassin comes to join us. However, they will do enough damage to get the other assassin to stealth out, which means I will be in a situation 1v1 with the operative. I don't want that. Also, my sorcerer is kiting solo, so I want to go to him as soon as possible. With Mad Dash making it easy to get to the sorcerer, our next target is perfectly in sight, the sniper. In this situation, I use Obliterate first, as I assume his first thing he would do is try to knock me. However, he didn't do it right away, meaning I was able to position myself against the boxes, so if he did knock me, I didn't go very far. I also used Obfuscate to defend against his white damage, as he is marksman. The sniper then decides to kite, giving me the perfect opportunity to Intimidating Roar the operative once again. He kites in the perfect direction for our team, and he does catch the shadow while he is regenerating, but doesn't matter too much as our whole team is pretty much right here. He does decide to phase walk, and because it is my job in this situation to chase, I chase him and I do finish him off. After finishing him, the game is pretty much in the bag. Here, the situation is that I can go back to my team immediately, and we see an operative. As his white bar is about to fall off, he is still half health. This means one good stun, we can pretty much kill him, which pretty much leaves 4 versus 1, and pretty much no chances of really losing this game at this point. So in this situation, nobody played perfectly on either team, which, is never really required in solo ranked. In this situation here, we played aggressively and got better plays than they did on average, and they also made some mistakes, which we definitely capitalized on, which is absolutely excellent. Not all the time do people get punished for making mistakes, and in this situation, they definitely did get punished for their mistakes. We're pretty much going to do the same thing in the next round, but I do want to emphasize on CCing Ultra Lord, as people weren't really doing that. So going into the next round, they likely won't make the same mistakes, but instead of giving them the benefit of the doubt, I go and do the same thing. It definitely pays off as we find the sniper. He definitely should have been in stealth with other people, or at least, put his phase walk somewhere else that wasn't as obvious. Unfortunately, this puts me in a bad position, and I instantly realize that, and Mad Dash as a volatile is being applied to me, and immediately follow that with Camo, watching my sorcerer NCC. I then immediately re-engage with Force Crush immunity, and then I follow that with Saber Ward immunity. I end up getting a Force Bound on Ultra, and the other operative is not, so at this point we will push the advantage on the sniper, as the power attack is getting 1v1'd by one of the assassins. This situation is definitely not great, but we do get the sniper pretty low, and I decide to stealth out, and I also see the PT, so I go to help my other assassin, as the PT probably doesn't have much left. This ends up being a good decision as my assassin barely escapes not only once but twice, and also I throw a grenade at Ultra in the situation and continue to play defensively as my team takes care of the PT. I mad dash away and basically run around in circles to stall for time, which ends up being the best decision here because the PT ends up dying and I also am able to just go and get a reset. The reason why I do this is because my assassin has already went to reset and he's used breaker already, and I pretty much don't have anything right away that can help me, and they will definitely go after me. So I choose this time to reset, and then I'll turn around and re-engage. And as they want to kill me, I will be playing defensively. I open with a counter CC for my assassin, and then I run off to play defensively and stall for time. This works out perfectly for me as they use CC and I make it back to my team, and in this situation I get on the ledge here so my assassins can knock defensively for me. I quickly realize I don't have enough time here, and I assume Ultra is going to follow me, so I fear as I go down, assuming that Ultra would have jumped with me. Instead, he doesn't, and decides to hit an assassin, and he gets roll-ended. I come back and immediately see Ultra, so I obfuscate him in case he has a stun to re-engage on me. I then go to the other operative, and he uses his stealth, so I mad dash out of the way as Ultra had just used double roll to chase me. I then manage to see the operative healing off in the corner. I then go to chase the operative and finish him off with the rest of my team, and at this point we have secured victory without anyone dying, which is definitely great. I ended up picking this match because it's rather short and it's also pretty good at showcasing a lot of things. I definitely go into more depth if you guys would like that. Please let me know if you guys actually like this kind of video. I pretty much just winging it, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate you guys for watching.